We go from MetLife Stadium. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative. Yards. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. And this is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Jones. That's complete left side to Shepard. Finding room at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. There he goes, right side. He's to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 47 yards. And the Giants put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Ball again on 2nd down. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Breaks through the contact. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And Hall, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the... coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Steps away. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff, Barkley running left. 65 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
To throw is Taylor, eluding the pressure right. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll try the sneak with Taylor. And he is going to have the Giants first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes we even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them. I mean, the quarterback's job's pretty easy there.
It really is. It's about inches. Just go get it.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave them with a third and just a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. They'll sneak it with Taylor, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and they are able to add on to their advantage. Gano now to add the extra point. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wilson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Now, that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Now, on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Meanwhile, a throw by Taylor is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Taylor will throw. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that'll keep this a 9-point game. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time it was open critics. We'll find out. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Throwing is Wilson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. To throw again is Wilson. Flush to his right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamien Sherwood. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. So the completion gets him just a yard, and now it's 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Now it's Wilson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. There's Wilson to throw. There's Hall bringing in another one. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. And quickly they get to the line. To throw is Wilson. He dumps this one off here to Hall. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Caught left side by Cobb. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Wilson.
And check down complete to Hall.
Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now, I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A carry here for the big tight end. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Play action, it's Taylor. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll find Hall. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 124 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. They'll go to Barkley again.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
In motion, Slayton. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has...
Here's 2nd and 7.
Up the middle with Barkley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. That's going to bring up the 3rd down. No motion, the tight end across the formation.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
On 1st down, Wilson. He gets it over the middle of Kyle. And he's going to be stopped right there at the 21. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Now Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 66 yards. And the Jets use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Wilson going to throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Off the option, that's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Andrew Thomas, former first-rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there.
They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
In motion, Slayton.
Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. No move to pull the offense. Taylor's going to go for it. Here we go. It's Taylor on fourth down. And it's going to be batted